Well, I have a very big grudge against the so-called God-men of India, who have been swindling people in this country for centuries. And I must tell you that, well, I've done research on the God-men. I've confronted them and such, and they always just walk away, and they smile, and they go right on with their business. But I had the name Abhraham Kovoor, I believe, is known in this country. He wrote a book many years ago called Begone God-Men. Now, this is before I was really seriously involved in this kind of investigation, many years ago. He was in his 90s at that time. And I got the book in the mail. This is in the days before the internet. You may not know it, but there was a day with no internet. Can you believe that? It's true. I lived in it. And I had to correspond with him by mail, and that was very successful. I stayed in touch with him for a couple of years, back and forth. And then one day, I got a letter that I had sent to him. It was returned to me, and a note was on it that Dr. Kovoor had passed away. I was very sad to hear this, and I thought, I wanted very much to meet this man, but I couldn't, and I didn't. But did I? Perhaps I did, in a very, very peculiar way. Many peculiar things happened to me, I can tell you that, Vishnu. This is not the only thing I could tell you about, but I was asked to go to Sri Lanka. You may have heard of it. It's an island down south.
Yeah, we heard.
Yes, a little place, yeah. And I was asked to visit with a television crew from America. We were doing a special film on Sir Arthur C. Clarke.
Yes.
And who got to be
someone who's influenced you a great extent.
Oh, yes, very much, yes. And he got to be a good friend of mine eventually. However, I went down there to visit Sir Arthur, and when I was talking to him one day, he said, "Oh, would you like to meet Dr. Kovoor?" I said, "Arthur, he's dead." He said, "Oh, that's no impediment in this country, not at all." And he took me to the University of Moratura, is that the name of it? Yeah, in Sri Lanka. And he led me by the hand down the hall. I didn't know where I was going. Took me to a medical lab. And inside the medical lab, he introduced me to Dr. Kovoor, who had willed his skeleton to the museum there, and his skeleton was hanging. And I went over to Dr. Kovoor, and I said, "Dr. Kovoor, excuse me for being so long, and I don't expect an answer, but it's a pleasure to meet you at last, sir."